Hello, everyone. This is Double RP.
Oh, hey, hello.
I was about to say.
Why? Hello. I didn't see you come in.
You want me to continue, or?
Yeah, go ahead and continue.
I might as well, since I'm usually the... Hey, everybody, this is Fighter Counts with the Geek Fighters, and Double RPG is the one behind the sticks. And, of course, Kaiju Metal Atom
Yeah,
Eyes
Symphony.
is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, he is.
He of many monikers.
You actually do have games you actually want to try while we're done with this, which is nice. That means it won't go back to me again yet, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, what did I miss last week? You said it was basically a filler saga I missed when I was at
Well,
Anime Ball.
Not terribly much.
Yeah, not terribly much. Just more of the same fetch quest rigmarole. So today we are
Anime Boss.
Today we are obtaining the ultimate key in today's playthrough. So that will help us get access to all doors that are within every location within this game. So yeah, we can finally have access to everything, pretty much.
That's like the Elder Scrolls skeleton key.
Literally, yeah. Open any lock.
Skyrim is so dumb, where Skyrim's like, give it back to Nocturne, whereas Oblivion, you got to keep it.
Well, here's the best thing too. You don't have to give it back to Nocturne. You could just like wait and not. You don't have to give it back to her right away.
Yeah, exactly. I still,
You could just bug her off with it and just never give it back to her.
Like,
but yeah.
Where's my key? What key?
What key?
Give what back?
Yeah, it locks you out of like finishing the Thieves Guild quest line. But if you got a skeleton key, who cares?
Exactly like that.
Here, we'll just give this person... Whoops. We'll just give this person a random name.
Bagger Vance. Oh, Gooba J.
Yeah.
He's just going to appear to us at night while we're night golfing. Give us tips on our swing. All because he sold his soul to the devil to play golf.
Basically, in order for us to get one of the orbs that we're currently looking for, we need to have a merchant in our party. So this is one of the instances where we can actually come back to Aliahan, which is where we're at right now, and then we go to that one town that asked us to look for a merchant in order to get one of the orbs that we need. So yeah, our mage is currently taking a break, and so we are just I got this merchant whose name is Bagoobache, and his personality is that of a narcissist. Wow.
I am the Bagoobiest, Jay.
Never mind. We're just gonna stick with this personality, but
Oh, Invincible versus people are playing that? That didn't come out, did it?
did it?
Or are they playing like a build of it, or is it actually out?
Not sure.
Boogie and Yikes are playing it. I have to look this up.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to look it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna warp to that
Comes out later this month. So yeah, it's a pre-build.
Okay, so more or less a demo,
Pre-build.
or it could be a beta.
Early access, beta,
Yeah,
who knows? Yeah. Exclusive early access. Yeah, it could be anything. Yeah. Hey, babies.
All right, so we got our merchant to stay here, so we're gonna head back to Aliahan, and we're going to get our mage back in our party. So let's just go ahead and warp there. And then once we get our mage back, then we are going to. Actually, it wants us to head back to that town with no name. So we'll check that out a couple more times, and then we're gonna go to the spot in the ocean where we can actually use the bottomless pot to get us access to what I'm assuming is going to be the ultimate key. I did a little research right before getting this, this play session started to see what all we were going to be contending with today, and the ultimate key is definitely one of our priorities. But other than that, how are you guys doing this week?
Oh,
I mean, I told you last night.
Look at the name of the town that we now have, the town with no name.
Baguba J-Berg.
Yes.
Baguba J-Berg.
oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
I was just Jugababerg.
I love it. And oh my god, we got ourselves a town being built right now.
Baguba J-Berg. Yeah!
Hells yeah, dude!
You're asking about weeks, and woof.
So, how was your trip
finally
to
got our
Anime
names
Boston?
out in lights.
How was
Now,
your...
Anime Boston was, yes. My trip, what do you want to know? The trip, just everything?
Well, just how was Anime Boston in general?
Alright. Yeah, so, Friday was alright. Packed to the gills, those subway trains were. I fell a lot on the trains, because they were just sit there and be packed like sardines, like this is Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
And most of the people there were going to Fenway. They weren't even going to the con. They're going to Fenway to watch the Sox play.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know why I fell? Because I'm in the middle. Anybody's holding on to something. I'm just standing in the middle, holding on to nobody. Granted, at least nobody was getting mad because they were like, well, yeah, crap. If you got nothing to hold on to, then yeah, you got nowhere to reach to hold on to, then yeah, you're gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then I finally made it there. Anime Boston got so much better since the last time I went.
Right.
In terms of actually. So if you don't know, for reference, 2014 and 2019, badge pickup was horrible. You were waiting for a long time with lines that were out the door. Okay?
Damn.
Just to pick up your badge. Even if I pre-regged. Yeah, so did all these people. They still need to sit here in line. When I went there this year, no line.
Huh.
And I was still early, so I was expecting it's still people picking up their badge. There were, but no line. I just walked up, showed them my QR code. Here's your badge. Bam. You're in.
That's all it took, huh?
Just walked up. No line at all. And then, what was the other thing about getting in? Oh, yeah, security. The first year I went to Anime Boston, and the last time, the first year especially was really bad, because the first year I go to Anime Boston, you know what happened the year before that?
Mm-hmm.
A little thing in the news called the Boston Marathon bombings.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, so when that happened, they took security very seriously, and it was a pain in the butt, though, because they could constantly want to check your bags, of course, and they also make you take off your belt, empty your pockets, and every time I'm leaving into the mall,
God.
get something to eat or something, and going back in, it was annoying. 2014 and 2019 were like this. This year, security was there, but they had these state-of-the-art scanners where they scanned you and you just keep walking.
Huh.
They'd only pulled you over if they saw something that they scanned. They were like, okay, let's check your bag now, because we think you might. The scanner saw something.
Uh-huh.
Not even Kamea-Con didn't even do that. Kamea-Con had the old school Anime Boston way of take off your stuff, put it in there. And
oh yeah, hard check
you.
everything.
Yeah.
As
but
opposed
Anime
to
Boston now doesn't do that.
Yeah. A lot
They
more
do the scanner
streamlined.
thing. Yeah, it's very streamlined, which I loved. I didn't have to keep friggin'. Oh my goodness, I hated that. I hope next year they keep it that way. You know.
So you're saying that this year was a much bigger improvement over previous years?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My only I have some problems for it, but also the good stuff. The panels were easy to find. They had a thing called Guidebook. You ever heard of this app, Guidebook?
No.
Well, there's this app called Guidebook where like events can put what they have going on at the event in
Uh-huh.
that app, so you don't even need to whip out the old program book thing that they give you, which they still gave you, but you're. I never had to like pull that out. I just looked at my phone on the Guidebook app, and it's like everything. Every panel was being shown, what time it was, what room it was. Boom.
I'll be darned.
Yep. That was awesome.
All
You
right.
know, for being like a more mid-sized con, it actually was ran pretty. Oh, here we are.
We finally got the ultimate key. So we got all 3 keys to where we can open up all the locked doors in this game.
The ultimate key. Now, don't give it back to Nocturne.
No. Hell no. We don't need to go back into the world of Shin Megami Tensei 3.
That too. But, the wellspring of all woe, all evil.
What?
Falls apart. Okay.
Oh, finally got the mini medal. And his head fell off, but too bad he didn't make the gill noise after his head moves. Like, gah. Well, at least I got my health.
Yeah. And then he got eaten.
Yep.
But yeah, no, where was I? I said the security's good. The Guidebook app was good. They did things a little differently. They took away a thing that people liked, which was the idol showcase.
Uh-huh.
Like cosplay idols, like they wanted to be like an idol group, but like wannabe idol groups.
Huh.
They took that away. People were mad. It never affected me because I never went to those ever. So, for me personally, I'm not saying that they can't be mad. They can. I mean, shoot, that is a big part for them. But me personally, I wasn't affected by it. So it was like, I was fine.
Well, that's good to hear.
The dealer's room and artist alley got changed a lot. Apparently, even from last year, I didn't even go last year. Like this year, they decided to make a change where the dealer's room is the same place it's always been, but the artist alley got moved to a place that's like the dealer's room and way big, just like the dealer. Before it was small.
Okay.
And with that change, the video game stuff changed. They split the video game stuff into 2. Before, everything was in one room, up on the 3rd floor. Now it was a smaller room for arcade games, and a certain section of the dealer's room was the console games. I don't know why they didn't just keep the same game room, but okay.
That is peculiar.
What else? Artist Alley had something about that. Oh, the guests. Because of that too, the guests were not in the Artist Alley or dealer's room, except for like, well, obviously the artist guests were in the Artist Alley.
Well, I would assume that.
Yeah.
I know the kind of
guests.
No, I know the kind of cons you're talking about, where they stick guests in with vendors and artists, just like randomly.
That's what they did before. Yeah. That's how I saw Richard Epcar. I was just walking around the dealer's room and I'm like, hey, it's Richard Epcar. But this time they put all those guests that you want to see, like the ones you want to get autographs from and meet. They had their own room on the 3rd floor by themselves. Now, some people were complaining about lines in that. I looked in that room several times. I didn't see any long lines. Ever. My time there. But I guess at some point there were, which, makes sense. But every time I looked, and I remember, Friday, I was there all day. Almost.
Right.
So I'm like, when the heck did these long lines happen? Because I was there all day. But, I wasn't there Saturday, so maybe... Which, yes, I did not go Saturday, but that's just because I knew I was going to get sick if I did. And sure enough, people who went Saturday, guess what happened?
They got sick.
They got COVID.
Damn!
Yeah, somebody had COVID Saturday that spread it around.
Ugh.
I dodged that bullet.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brad. Burns rival. Like where you...
Saturday was nothing. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, you knew where I was going with that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
My old YouTube name, which I don't know if it's the same channel technically. I don't know if that name will work and bring you to me or not. Probably not.
Maybe not.
But
yeah,
no,
if it does, I will laugh.
Right?
Probably redirects to some, who knows, titty streamers or some shit now.
Titty streamers.
Spider Cows became a titty streamer. Oh, geez. The Yoko Kanno concert, that's the big elephant in the room I gotta talk about, right? Obviously,
yeah.
I went there.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing. Much as I would say, like, oh, were you disappointed? No. I was disappointed in one thing, but I loved it. She played this mix of Ghost in the Shell that I could have sworn I heard before, but I can't find it online, so maybe not. But they played great. Everything was good. The only thing was, like, I think they over-tuned the speakers. Because I was like, they seemed kind of loud. And then, like, at 2 points during the show, the speakers did blow out. And I'm like, yep, they were kind of too loud because they blew out. They really didn't need them that loud.
Mm-hmm.
The getting in there was pretty simple, except for the fact that, okay, now here's the nitpicks. Yoko Kanno's concert nitpick. I know I'm not the average fan. I've been an anime fan since I was since ever, because I actually grew up with Japanese people, and then later on find out I am part Japanese, but so obviously I'm not the average person, right? Who knows a lot more stuff, like
right. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I'm saying that with this in mind. The nitpick is I wish she played more than just bebop music with one Ghost in the Shell track thrown in.
Yeah.
I wish there was a little more variety. But still amazing concert. I just, would have liked that. But I get also, like, in terms of, like, what's, the average crowd gonna want, they're gonna want bebop.
Yeah.
That's what most people know.
I could see that.
So I'm not saying Yoko Kanno. Matter of fact, I thought she was great. I loved seeing her jump around. She was happy the whole time. She loves the music she plays, and that came across. So.
Well, at least she still shows that passion,
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that she didn't hog the spotlight either. All her bandmates, she was like pointing to them and saying clap for them, and like. Basically saying, like, I'm not the, like, I may have composed it, but I'm not the only one playing here. They're great too. And I'm like, I really like that about her.
Yeah, definitely mad props of respect right there.
She's not egotistical at all. And the thing is, some would say she would even have the right to be, but I respect that. She's not. The other nitpick was going back to the gamers room was like I wish it was a split, but it's not a big deal. It is kind of a big deal in that they're like so far apart. One is on the tippy top third floor in a isolated room, and the other is in the first floor. So they're not quite close to each other. It's like you're playing an arcade game. Oh crap! I want to play a console game. You gotta run all the way to the first floor, like. Bartholomew, that's a good name.
Bartholomew, yes.
The other nitpick has to do with the con goers. I don't know what it is, but when we were lining up, at first I thought it was just me, but then I found, and I was like, okay, it's not just me. It's like the people here.
Uh-huh.
When we were lining up, this is what I saw. Was for the Kano concert. Anime staff is trying to make the line as orderly as possible. Line up in this way, side by side. Move to the wall so people can walk.
Uh-huh.
Don't block traffic. And yet, there were people just yapping the entire time, not listening to the staff. What the staff was purposely calling out this one guy. You! In the flannel! Move to the side! In the you! And the guy isn't far away either. The staff is right next to the guy he's yelling at.
Huh.
And that guy just didn't hear him at all, didn't do anything. He didn't move until the guy put his hand on his shoulder, like, can you please move to the side so people can walk? You're blocking like, that I don't get. And there were a couple of congoers that were like that were like, just had their heads, and I saw on Reddit, other people were saying that too, like some people just were blocking traffic or not listening when asked them, like they were just like, head up, I don't know where, in the clouds or up there, you know what.
Yeah, it's okay. You can say it on the stream if you want.
Heads are up their ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Freaking, oh my good. And that's not, and the thing is, I even told, when they said bring your feedback, I said, I know you guys can't really, this isn't a you problem, this is the con goers themselves problem, but I brought it up. I was just like, yeah, no, people are not listening to y'all.
Yeah.
They would even have announcements in the dealer's room over the intercom saying, like, please get out of people, you know, don't block traffic, go to the side to take pictures, and be aware that there's disabled people, and that that disabled people don't have to tell you they're disabled, and they're not necessarily always just in a wheelchair, so just, you know, don't assume.
Right. I know what you mean.
And then yeah, no, that's it. My only regret, since I would have regretted going Friday, but I don't think I'm gonna. Why would I regret not getting COVID again? Right.
Exactly.
My only regret is not going to the Sheraton. Apparently there was stuff there that I just keep forgetting is also part of the con. And yeah, I never went back to the Sheraton. There was like panels there and stuff and a manga room where you can read any manga you want there for free.
Huh.
Dang.
And yet I'm like, dang, I should have went there.
Yeah. Talk about a gold mine.
Yeah, that's it. If I had to give it a grade on a scale, I guess on a letter scale, like a B+, A-.
Okay.
Much better than the other bosses I've been to.
Yeah.
And also, I wish Sunday lasted a little longer. I think they close at like 3 or 4 on Sunday, which is kind of wild. I'm like, oh, couldn't you close it? I know you close early Sunday, but I don't know. I was like, couldn't you close at 6? Man, all right, that's it for me on that. How about you guys? I had my long thing. Of course, it was long because it was a whole con.
Right.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
How about you, Metal?
How about you, Metal? What?
Well, I've had a good week. I had my birthday on Tuesday. You know, quiet celebration. Had a
That's right,
good
happy
time.
early birthday. Late
Yes. You.
Late, yes. Thank you. Otherwise, though, like I said, I've been playing Mario Wonder. Just started that last night for Hero Club. Should be fun. I've also been playing a smish smash of other stuff. Some Mega Man Battle Networks is mixed in with some Marvel Maximum Collection, as well as, you know, whatever else I feel like at the moment. So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
The chat.
Oh, nope, I got it.
Uh,
And the fact that you're a possible...
Right.
Now? Bad Gamer, you're in the chat, I see you. You're supposed to explain them.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
reminds me of the good old days of follow for follow on early YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I know there's some that still do that, but it's few and far between at this point.
That's kind of how I got a lot of like my Twitter followers back in the day. I would just follow back and like, and that put me on block lists now because some people saw I used to just follow back anybody, and I guess some of those people are people that people don't like, and they're like, oh, I literally. Trust me, I wasn't looking at what they were saying. I just followed back then. But then I see people I don't even know blocking me. I'm like, what? Oh, I must probably follow somebody they didn't like, and I didn't know that at the time. So yeah, follow for follow bit me in the butt.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, my week, more or less the same. Got a few new movies this week on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. I picked up,
I'd like to get a 4K screen at some point.
I picked up, The Breakfast Club on 4K. Also picked up, Airplane 1 and Airplane 2, the sequel. And I finally picked up, the 2025 Superman movie from last year.
Oh, hey! I bought that one, too.
Oh, yes. Another case of we'll tack a subtitle on depending on the market.
Oh, hey, LPH.
Yeah, I know that because in
Hey,
Canada,
LPH.
that movie is not called Superman Legacy. It's literally just called Superman.
Oh, Metal Slime.
Let's kill it. Get a lot of experience.
If it doesn't run away for...
Yep.
It's got 3 hit points.
It's almost exciting as finding the shiny in
much.
Champions.
Oh, legit.
Ah, damn it, I missed it.
Well, I mean, even in Champions, shinies are like all URs basically. So.
Ah, damn, the Metal Slime left.
I ran away.
If only you didn't... I don't know why he was missing. That sucks.
Well, they do have high evasion,
Oh.
aside from high defenses.
Well, yeah, they're meant to be hard to kill.
Oh, well, you know what you gotta do, right? You're supposed to use Secunda.
Oh yeah,
and
just
then
get it in that
Raja
domain
yourself.
expansion, and then and then you hit it with what is it? Your friggin' I can't even remember what it was called. Izanagi or whatever. Whatever that Itachi ass Genjutsu 10,000 years of shit was called. Yeah.
It wasn't Susanoo. It was
I can't remember what it was called. Whatever that ability was. Yeah.
Oh, Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he got his ass locked into Tsukuyomi or some shit here.
Man, no, I was making a Atlas joke, Shin Megami. Yeah, use Secunda to lower its defense, evasion, and then use Super Kaja to raise your own.
If only it were that simple, my friend.
Or if you have a really good demon, use Heat Riser for yourself and debilitate on them. Which is what I have. I have Michael in my Persona thing. He just debilitate and then Heat Riser. I don't get how of all the games I play, it's like, I don't understand that one. Then again, same thing with fighting games. I don't know.
Man, I made that mimic my bitch. You see?
Yeah, that was one shot. 1,200 experience points too.
And you know, I'm going through this trial with the hero alone, so none of my party members are with me. But
Yeah, I noticed.
let's just say, whenever I get to Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake, this is a little taste of what the battle system is like, because like I said, in that game, you're a one-man army. In the HD-2D Remake, you're actually fighting multiple enemies instead of just going one-on-one like you did in the NES original. Yeah, so this is just a little taste of that.
Imagine the hero of the first two games is doing like DDTs, doing one-on-one.
You know,
F5, pin them.
you know, it'd be funny. It's funny you mention that because when you play Dragon Quest II, whichever version you play of that game, the funny thing is that the hero in that game does not have the ability to use magic whatsoever.
Oh, dang, he just runs the hands?
Yeah, he just runs the hands, even though he still has abilities that he can use, like, you know, Flame Slash and all that, but he cannot use magic whatsoever. It's just his party members can only use magic.
Okay, so it's more like a job system.
Kinda.
Almost. Like he's the fighter class, and the other ones are...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's the one who usually gets the most experience points out of all of them. Well, I mean, the most hit points, I meant to say.
Oh man, imagine one of his abilities is you just open it up and it says, like, Flame Slash. You're like, wait a minute, what's this new ability online? It says Stone Cold Stunner. I'm like, oh, snap.
You want to be mid-healing, hero?
Golly.
Yeah.
This is why we're playing Dragon Quest right here. Like, my goodness.
Yeah, like I said, if you're playing as the hero in the first game, this is what you have to contend with. That's why a lot of people say that the combat in that game is a bit busted because of, you know, him being the only playable character.
Let's go, yo.
I do have Elfin Elixir, so that can help me, but it's very limited. Oh, over 3,600 gold coins to add to more to my currency. Can always be good to buy more equipment. Oh, a heal slime showed up.
You know, they always say goop.
Yes, they do. The first time I learned that was in Dragon Quest Heroes. Which, did you guys ever play Dragon Quest Heroes?
Yeah, I had the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have the first one, I think, on PS4, as well as the second one on PS4. I haven't picked up the PC version yet because I heard they got mixed reviews on the PC ports.
I remember playing Dragon Quest Heroes and getting that whole warning from Sugiyama, like, don't stream my music.
Ugh, God.
Alright, Sugiyama, go to bed.
Stay in bed. God, desperate attacks up the butt from these guys.
Sounds right.
Air. Air. Just... why bother? I mean... I guess since I'm the only one who has, you know, my own party, I might as well make him do attacks on his own instead of just using AI to control him. What's up here? Well, it's something, but, that other way is where we want to go to get what we're looking for. Sizz them. Sizzle them. There we go. They're much better. It's at times like these where I feel that having one person in the party can really benefit to where you could just give them commands instead of having a whole party to where they could just fight with artificial intelligence. Even though Square Enix did say that if you just want to play this game casually, make sure that your characters are being controlled with AI, basically. Ah, a suit of earthenware. I think that's more powerful armor. I think the hero can wear? Let me see. Can I wear that? Yes, I can. And, yeah, a suit of armor that's at least as hard as a rock. And it's got some pretty good defenses on it. So we'll give that a good equipment. Or get a good equip on him. Oh, just so you guys know, next week we're not going to be streaming because of WrestleMania happening.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of wonder what's going to go down at WrestleMania, since I wonder if the turnout, of people showing up there is going to be huge like it is every year. Probably will, but who's to say because of how price gougy the tickets were for this year's event.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness.
I really don't know what TKO was thinking. And it's really funny how there are people who will still take out loans just to get a ticket for an event like that, or even something like the Super Bowl, for that matter.
Yeah, thanks, Trips. I want you to have to mortgage your house to come and see my retirement match.
Good Triple H. That's right. You always have to add almost like he's a preacher.
Right. God, these witches, they sound like the gremlins.
Yeah. I guess it's not worth it.
I know, we all know that AEW Dynasty is happening tomorrow, but none of us are going to watch it. Because we just came off of Revolution, and this year's Revolution was actually pretty decent. And with it being a few weeks later with this pay-per-view happening, I really don't expect anything substantial to happen at the event. But we can't predict who we believe is going to win or who won't. I honestly do believe that Will Ospreay is getting the Continental title from Jon Moxley. Seriously, mate, I'd skedaddle if I was you. How about you fuck off, statues? Crikey, you're a stubborn one. Talk about determined. But being a hero's not just about barging blindly on like a bunnicorn with an itchy horn, you know? Sometimes you gotta be brave enough to trust in what other people tell you. Ah, yes. I think this leads to an important item of some type? Oh, never mind. I think I wasn't supposed to come here yet, but we'll come back here later for something rather important in the game. But just to let you know, it's there. Like, anything you suspect is going to happen at Dynasty, Jerry?
I wonder what the heck Adam Page is going to do. Hangman Page.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, we were talking about, like, well, you weren't here, but me and Wheels and Ben were talking about, we were like, what they plan to do with this dude if they lock him out of the title picture? Like,
well, I think, when he said to Tony Khan that, if he lost against MJF, he wouldn't wrestle again. I don't think there was a written agreement. I think there was just pretty much a verbal agreement. So something could substantially happen to where they would allow him to get more title shots in the future. But as LPH says, I think he felt burnout at that point and just needed some time off.
I completely dude. The past few weeks, when you were like, "Let's watch 8," I was like, I don't even feel like, not even because I hate AEW. I just like, man, this.
Yeah.
like burnout on this stuff, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of like how I was when I used to watch WWF back in the day. It was like there was a point where I took a break and then I started watching it again, and then all of a sudden the Invasion storyline started to kick in.
Yeah, I want to say I'm still a fan. I mean, I am. It's just like, man.
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to watch Mania.
We'll have to watch it. Well, somebody's gonna have to screen share their pay-per-view if they watch.
Whether we could do that though, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Because it's not gonna be on Peacock. That's the sad part.
It's gonna be on ESPN, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have.
Even though I have Disney,
I never activated it.
Even though I have Disney Plus and Hulu, I do not have ESPN Plus.
My internet provider gave ESPN Plus for free. Which is neat. It's just I don't know how that. I have to activate it first to see.
Uh-huh.
Or somebody from not America can stream their Netflix. Not America.
Not America. I guess that's one way of putting it.
Not America.
Oh, golly, these guys are fortified with magical defenses. One of them ran off like a little bitch anyways. There we go. Probably what I should have been doing. So, I guess Pragmatic comes out next week, or this week coming up. No, there's a...
yeah, it does.
There's a good deal of hype
26th, right?
from folks.
Yeah, if you got to play the demo, which I didn't.
Oh, I didn't play the demo, but I know a lot of people were talking good things about it. Like our buddy, Bad Gamer. LPH, I don't think any of us have played the beta to Invincible.
Nah, I know it's the thing, but because like I said, that right now they're playing Invincible versus on Team Spooky and on Yikes. In fact, is that the beta? Yeah, it is the beta. It's the final day. That's what they're playing. No, yep, Metal, you're right. Yep. There you go. It was the beta. If you like Killer Instinct, I'm pretty sure you'll like Invincible versus. Same people.
I love Killer Instinct. Even the 2013 game. That 2013 game, despite it being free to play, it is truly one of the best fighting games I've played in these modern times.
You would resist.
Hand that over, human.
Very well. Then you shall die by
Metal,
my
did you play
magic.
Killer Instinct before?
Huh. Actually, yes, I have played it in theaters, funnily enough. Once upon a time. And I remember not thinking too much of it, so... I don't know, I was never a Killer Instinct guy. I was always a fighter of the streets. More or less. Mind you, about this time... well, mind you, I didn't know about it yet. Probably would have been playing a lot of Marvel superheroes. Mind you, I didn't know it existed until, like, the year 2000.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to a random-ass bowling alley having an arcade cabinet for it, and me playing the shit out of it for weeks, so yeah.
Oh, Marvel superheroes. Yep, that's the one before NBC. Before.
Yeah, it was after children. Yeah, it set the basis for a lot of the Versus series. Yeah, because it was after Children of the Atom, which was a lot stiffer. Let's just say.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, the blue orb. Okay. So we got 4 out of 6 orbs now.
Oh, the orbs.
Yeah. Basically, like what you collect in Dragon Quest XI. Like which is what you're doing right now, Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Not Trunks. Like you're playing not Gohan.
Okay, so we're done in Lanson for now, so... let's see, where else?
I gotta say, I prefer the magic names in this game compared to... At least Zoom gives you an idea, Sid gives you an idea, but... Like, how do you know that Secunda means you're debuffing their speed?
Yeah.
What part of that makes you... Like, you know...
Right.
What part of Secunda means...
There's some
speed
logic
debuff?
in that.
Or Sukukaja means you're buffing your speed. How are you supposed to know that's a buff for speed? Or Tarunda means you're debuffing their attack, and Tarukaja means you're buffing attack. Where do you get these names? Or that Bufu means ice. How are you supposed to know Bufu means ice?
Which I don't think that's what they're pronounced in Japanese.
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
Bufu. Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Those are the Japanese names too. Tarukaja, Sukukaja, Bufu, Bufu Dain,
Well, I'll be damned.
Aragi, Agi, Zio. It's been there since the first Shin Megami.
Hmm.
Man, this poor dude's selling stuff in this broke down place.
Yep. I forgot, if you come here during the nighttime, then you can actually communicate with the spirits. Basically, this place is one of the places that... basically, this place is one of the locations that was destroyed by the Archfiend.
Yeah, he apparently doesn't know it. He's like, what? No, we're protecting this village. Yeah.
Anyways, I need to go down here because I need to talk to this spirit because I think this lad is going to tell us where the next orb is.
So this is this game's version of Lavender Town.
Yeah.
I had foreseen that one day a great hero on a quest most noble would visit me. The orb. Take it.
Oh. This is where the green orb was. Uh-oh.
Oh, he just gives it to you.
But
No, wait,
somebody's gonna stop me. Yep. Ooh.
This is our den of darkness.
Dying fires.
For the dead.
So, we thought we were gonna get the green orb for free, but nope.
For the living here.
Of course not.
We gotta contend with these, Jajugabas. So, let's, give them hell. Oh, but they're not that bad. Oh, one of them got paralysis.
Dang it, no.
Oh, I forgot that our sage has the tingle ability, which will actually negate one's paralysis.
Ah, the tingly back. That's how you become Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you can see that these guys are putting up a bit of a fight, but nothing we can't handle. And if you saw in the last episode how I got the sage vocation for Marguerite here, well, for the female in our group, at that tower I was at the Tower of Transcendence, there was an item I needed to get in order to get access to that vocation. So, and it's a good thing we actually got that vocation for her, because the sage has both powerful offensive and defensive and supportive magic spells. So she's basically like, I guess you could say a red mage, but more powerful in the magic department, if that makes any sense. All right, these dying fires are extinguished. Let's see what... Oh, not bad for experience. The hero has reached level 29, so 3 has made it to that level, and learned meditation, a new ability.
Here we go.
And Margaret learned the new spell, Oomph, so basically more strength for physical attacks. Our magician Romeo, or our mage Romeo, got to level 26, and he has learned Bounce, the spell. So yes, the green orb is now ours. Now, if I recall, the orbs, they actually give us access to our mode of transportation for flight. But we'll see where things play out.
We finally unlocked the HM for fly. Good to know. Now who are we going to teach it to?
And take these said orbs to the sacred
Hey,
place
basically, that
in
was what the
Rimla,
first Pokemon basically
an
was,
isle
wasn't
of
it?
ice far
But they
to
like
the
Dragon
south.
Quest, right?
Do what? Could you repeat the question?
There shall a new path open unto thee.
Hello?
No, he was just saying that early Pokemon took a lot of inspiration from Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
The metal one.
in a manner of speaking, yes. Sorry, but there was just some spoken dialogue that was going on, so that's why I didn't quite catch you.
Oh.
Okay, so, yeah, basically, that patch of icy land that's at the far south there, south of Thadon, we can actually get our... that's actually a new path that can be open to us to where we can get our next mode of transportation, flight. But we still have a ways, still have a bit to worry about that. So, I think we'll go back to Aliahan for now, and then we'll make our way back to Bagooba to see how it's coming along. I still think it's funny that the town is now called Bagooba.
Well, hey, it beats Municiberg from The Incredibles. So I'll take it.
The hero's mother says goodnight, children, while one of them is an old man, much older than her. Yeah, you may want to get the age range right, lady. Okay, now let's go ahead and head over to that location now. To town, see if it's actually developed anymore. Which, nah, it doesn't look like it has quite yet. So, we'll just, go to, another place. That's, marked on our map. But we're gonna have to get a little bit of riding out of this boat to get over there, but try not to get into too many battles on our voyage. Yeah, that's basically what that Holy Protection spell does, is to ward off weak enemies, so that way you don't have to fight them. And I think we're at a pretty good level to where we don't actually have to fight them. Oh, there it goes. It wore off again.
Damn repel.
I think there's a way you can actually assign the spells to a shortcut, so that way you can continue to use them without having to go into the menu. I know Dragon Quest VII does that.
That would be handy, yes.
Let me see if I can actually do that. Yeah, shortcut commands. Yes, let's do that for Holy Protection, and then we'll also do that for Safe Passage, in case we come across any spots that are dangerous for us to walk across, because you know that there are poisonous bogs that are around that are all purpley that we cannot even touch with our bare feet.
Ah, wild.
Oh, it's nighttime again. Oh, so we had to fight these guys. The Wordles. Or the Wiredles. Whatever they're called. Basically, sea dragons that look like tortoises or have tortoise shells. Yeah, here we... now we're getting somewhere. Oh, nice. One go with those foes. They don't give a lot of experience points, though. That's the only sad part. Ah, Nelson got to level 26. Is his first name Bob? Which I should ask, is anybody familiar with the comedian Bob Nelson?
Ah, Bob Nelson, yeah.
I actually got one of his DVDs. Good shit. It's based on one of his HBO special back in the 90s.
68.
I heard he was recently went to the hospital because he was diagnosed with colon cancer. But he's actually doing better now, from what last I heard.
That's good. Hey, you know, Bret Hart had cancer and he beat it. You know that?
Oh, nice. But that he was able to beat it, mind you. Well, you couldn't even beat his ailment that had to make him retire from wrestling, but he still can kick cancer's ass. God bless that man. Let's see here.
Now you need it?
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get through this one part to where I'm not getting pushed back, because I think I'm supposed to go into some sort of pirate ship, maybe? May have to look at the guide. Have to look on a guide to see exactly where we need to go to. Oh, wait a minute. I see something here. Wonder where this is going to lead us. We're in this Wayfarer's Chapel of some type. Oh, yes. Excellent. It's a good thing that we actually went to that place so we can actually go to this location that we couldn't even reach before, because I tried to go here earlier but got cut off. So I wasn't at the right place. So we can actually get access to this new town, but I wonder what it holds for us, because I'm pretty sure it's something that we have to use the ultimate key on. Crack. Well, we're going to continue to use Holy Protection for as long as we can. You know, just to get some progress going here. Aw, poor Margaret went to sleep. These Ursa Majors are a pain in the ass, but you know how bears are. You don't want to fuck with them. But if they were polar bears, that's a whole different story, as Lord Doom would say.
All right. So,
What's up?
I don't know. I had to get up.
Oh,
I had to help
Wait.
my mom.
we had to fight some Ursa Majors.
Oh, the Drytrons? Bet I'll get that.
Oh yeah.
I
Rituals
love
that
how-
use attack instead of levels.
Yep. I love how the Drytrons metal, that their Arctic thing is like, they're meant to be support and they like suck. Like nobody.
Yeah, with the Earth's Arctics. Yeah, because they're Polaris and the Draconids, which is the idea. But yeah, it's just kind of funny how thematically, yeah, they're supposed to work together, but functionally, yeah, Drytrons work better by themselves or with other engines,
Yeah.
or with other engines than with what they're supposed to work with.
Like I use what, the Herald. And,
Well, that's kind of the sad thing is when something works better, yeah, with something other than what it was intended to work with.
All right. New town open to us. And this is the town of Manoza, okay? But based on the music, it sounds very dreary. So, something tells me we need to get rid of the root of the problem in order to get happy music to come back in this place. Oh, by the way, not only did I pick up those 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays this week, or I also picked up a Lego set, and I got the Lego Game Boy set.
Nice.
Yes. Might as well get my hands on trying some Legos for the first time.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Uh-oh. Looks like some dude headed out with this cutscene that's going on because there's a funeral going on. When is Popeye coming back?
Heading out. Do 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 do. Humble servant Breno.
Oh, more
It's
seat.
easy to apply to this job.
But wait till reality kicks in. And it's like a kick in the nuts that just comes out of nowhere. They say, it's easy to apply the job, but why aren't you hiring?
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%. I'm looking at the job right now.
Exactly.
What's the job offer for? Another graphic
editor.
photo editor,
Yeah,
okay.
it's basic graphic design, yeah. Photoshop stuff. Experience of 2 to 5 years of professional photo editing. Preferably within the fashion. Like, that's so specific. Like, I can do the job, but you want that specific, like, come on now. Like, I already, like...
Yeah, I don't get that. I would pretty much just say, oh, hell no, at this point.
Like, legitimate.
Let's see. I guess I could give him a... Yeah, I'll give him a silver curious.
You know, I applied anyways. Just now. Sometimes you gotta take the chance.
I
I'm
guess.
not expecting anything, because that's usually how it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you don't get it, then I guess that was to be expected, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and I love how I'm getting, like, speaking of, like, stuff, like, there's this thing about, getting help for food, and they're, like, saying, if like, you get a job, or we'll take away your help for food, and I'm like, what do you think I've been trying to do? Now you're trying to squeeze me for something that ain't my fault? I'm not the one not applying, they're the one not hiring.
Exactly. They shouldn't be tripping like that. I'm sure they would say, we're not tripping. Yes, you are. I could have sneezed and said, I'm allergic to bullshit. Yeah, I'll get rid of my elfin elixir just to get some more gold coins. I mean, since we're playing on the Draki Quest difficulty, it's really not going to hurt us in the grand scheme of things.
Probably tastes like Beverly, too. Oof. Worst Italian soda ever.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give that to Nelson. Looks like Nelson is the person who's been getting the most upgrades here in this town, which, honestly, it's good to keep everybody fortified. Do what?
Right, no, he's haw-hawing at us.
Ha-ha.
Ha-ha! Nelson, think about it.
Yeah, I know.
Ha-ha.
Mr. Muntz.
There you go.
You there!
Sorry for stopping you out of the blue. You're not from here, are you? I thought as much. Listen, our king is not as he once was.
Oh,
It is dangerous to even enter the castle.
the king is being a tyrant inside of his castle. Okay.
Men for crimes they did not commit. I do not wish for you to befall the same fate.
So basically a fascist king.
You see, my papai, Simon, was one of the king's victims. 10 years ago, he was charged with treason and locked away.
Papai Simao.
The king used to be known for his generosity and understanding. But then one day, he became the brute that rules us now. Therefore,
I'm suspecting that Baramos had some influence on this king to make him turn heel. So I think it's time for us to put this king in his place. And make him put up or shut up. Jeez. Has the king summoned you here? No. Actually, we don't want to meet your king if he's going to be an asshole to us if we can't even get inside the place. Jackass. Oh, wait a minute. We can get inside. We go to the right. Because there's an ultimate door, or a blue door for the... yeah, for the ultimate key that we can use.
Hey, them skeleton keys always work.
Yeah,
What can I say?
Yeah, they do. Yep, when in doubt,
Just use the pan card.
use what tricks you got up your sleeve.
It uses the salt in your body. It's a personal area network.
Oh, a pan card, huh?
Colonel, what's a pan?
Oh yeah.
I'm kidding.
So-
But yeah, I know what we're doing, but yeah, just joking.
Well, time for us to see about this king. Put him in his place. Grr, who you? How you get in here? King no like look of you. Well, I see you can't really speak proper English there, good sir. Vamos, move you. Ah, Hispanic prison.
There we go. Almost. And then there's like just two random ladies. They're just dancing
Yeah,
the entire time. There's
exactly.
like a fight about to break out. They're just still dancing. Like yeah.
And no talking.
Cala a boca.
Cala a boca.
I think they meant calle. Unless you're speaking Catalan instead of Castellano. I wonder. And boom, you're right out.
Yeah, because I got the ultimate key, which can open jail cells. They didn't even think of that. No reply.
Oh.
It's just a corpse.
Still Portuguese. Okay.
Oh, it is Portuguese. Okay.
Yeah, I could say because in Spanish it's calle.
Yeah.
Cállate.
Oh. It's a good reason why we had to come this way. Because the true king is right there. The one who's upstairs is an imposter. Who didn't see that coming a mile away?
Usurper. You gotta be like Marge in that Kid Rock episode. Or not Kid Rock, the Becky episode. Go back to that king. Go usurper.
Oh, all right. So he's telling us that we need to go to a cave to the southeast because that will actually get us access to a mirror that we can use to show that king's false form or his true form as an imposter.
It's like Marge said, Kyle. You supper. And then she's like, "Why do I always think of a great thing to say after it's too late? I could have said, 'Shut up, Becky.' That would have been sweet."
All right, so
And then, of course, when Marge gets arrested, but first she went to the cops to try and help her stop Becky, and she gets arrested, and Marge said, "I thought you said the law was powerless." And Wiggum says, "Yes, powerless to help you, not stop you."
oh, Wiggum, the Sky Police.
And then he starts licking ice cream right after he says that. He just says, "Earned my treat."
Oh man, Wiggum, I I can barely make make out what it is that you're thinking inside your head.
No, if he's anything like Ralph, then we really don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
ain't that the truth?
Unless it involves glue, Super Nintendos, or bending Wookiees.
Why is everyone running from me? Pisses his pants.
He pees his pants right after him. And not even a little, like he like wets like his whole like front like.
Ugh. That family needs some serious help, for sure. Even the mom needs some serious help.
When you get to later episodes, they focus on the mom in one episode. In one of the recency, like 30 something.
Uh-huh.
And they show that she used to be a super bad thief.
Oh
Like,
my God.
She was like a phantom thief.
Oh. Stealer of hearts.
Like a sexy thief. That she was actually like that, and then she fell in love with Wiggum somehow, and yeah.
Huh. How peculiar.
Like somehow Wiggum charmed her anyways, and yeah.
Man. And they managed to conceive Ralph Wiggum.
Yep.
It's no wonder that boy is so messed up.
You ever seen the old Simpsons? Which you have, but there's like before they say Ralph is Wiggum's son, they had this random guy in like when like Marge and Homer visited the school.
I think, yeah, I know the one that it looks like a proto Ralph or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
Because it wasn't always gonna be Wiggum's kid, but then they're like, make him Wiggum's kid.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, one thing I know, Kyle, is if I get this game, make sure I play on Dracula.
Oh yeah. Trust me. You'll be doing yourself a favor by playing through this difficulty setting, because even if you get one hit point, you still won't die.
Romeo cast boom. The group enemies are defeated.
Yep. We got...
Oh man, you know, me saying that just made me think of this dream I had, Kyle.
Oh?
It's with Godzilla.
Oh my God.
Where Godzilla and showing my age here, saying it wrong, but that's where the old dub said it. Godzilla and Ghidorah, because that's how I used are fighting, but they sound like a kung fu movie, and Godzilla says, Godzilla talks to Ghidorah and says, "I cannot be defeated." Like he's a kung fu movie, and then they actually kung fu fight in the dream, and Godzilla wins, and Godzilla says, "You can defeat me." like old kung fu movie dub.
Wow.
I can see that.
Like my brain merged two things I watched a lot as a kid: kung fu movies and Godzilla, both with bad dubs. Especially the dub I saw where they said Ghidorah instead of Ghidorah.
Right.
And Wheels is like, "How come you're saying it that way?" And then he like finally saw the movie that I have on tape, and he's like, "Oh,
okay.
They said it that way and that. Oh, you got some good equipment."
Yeah, an ice shield. We're getting some good items here, too.
Anti-dotal. I know it's antidotal. I want to say it that way.
It's like one of those tomato type of things.
What's an anti-dotal? You mean antidotal?
What's an anecdote? You mean anecdote? Oh, we have to fight another mimic. Who knew? Boy, we're bringing Freerin up in today's playthrough. Basically, the whack spell is like the death spell on party members.
Oh.
But it has a very low chance of actually, you know, actually working. But it won't even work since we're on the Draki Quest difficulty.
Oh yeah, kind of like what is
I love
it,
how it's
Death
called
in
whack.
Final Fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess it's
Whack.
like thinking of like mob boss. You get whacked.
Whack.
But in Shin Megami games, it's Mudo, the dark insta-kill spell.
Mudo.
There's also Hama, that's an insta-kill spell, but it's not the same. It's a blessed version of it. But what he's doing is clearly Mudo instead of Hama. Or Mudu, the stronger version with a slightly higher hit rate. And Hama only.
One of the magic spells he was using was called Frizzle. I was about to say, where's Miss Frizzle when you need her?
Alright, kids, we're going to Pluto. Oh.
She had a very distinct voice in that cartoon. I'll tell you what. Because wasn't she played by a comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ms. Valerie Frizzle. Lily Tomlin played her. Yeah, okay. Who? She's in a lot of Simpsons, by the way.
Oh, yeah? Didn't she also reprise her role for the character in the 2020s sequel, where she basically passed the baton to, like, the next generation, or something like that?
I don't remember.
Oh, well.
But yeah, Lily Tomlin, Professor Frizzle. She shows up in The Simpsons as, as Tammy. And I was like, wait, why do I know that voice? There's an episode where Marge joins the Puree Red Tomatoes or something like that.
Uh-huh.
They want to steal Mr. Burns' Fabergé eggs. And
Huh.
Lily Tomlin's the leader of the group.
Hmm.
Sorry, Marge. You just
Out of all the enemies that Marge has in The Simpsons, can we honestly say that the Reverend's wife is Marge's worst enemy?
Oh, Helen Lovejoy. I don't know what. Won't someone please think of the children? You know, Helen Lovejoy is so vindictive for no reason.
Of course she is.
Like, Marge didn't do anything to her. And yet she's always like...
Yeah, because she's the bitch.
For real. Even Lovejoy, Reverend Lovejoy's like, zipperoo, zip it.
I don't get her sometimes.
Always gossiping.
Yeah. For no apparent reason, right?
Like, for a Reverend's wife, you sure like breaking a bunch of rules. Like...
Right. It's like, that's not very, what is it, Christian? Are they Christian or Catholic?
Yeah.
They are Christian.
They're Protestant.
Oh, yeah, Protestants, okay.
Catholics aren't. Man, I'm not gonna go the whole rabbit hole, but let's just TLDR, Catholics are also Christians, even though they're not Protestant.
Good to know.
Because
Well, the more you
I
know.
used to grow up saying that too. They're not Christian. Like, no, they are. If you affirm the Trinity, you're Christian. They do. But yeah, the Simpsons are in a fake denomination called Presbyterianism.
Oh yeah.
What does that
Yeah,
entail?
that's right.
They-
Oh, and what is it? And they don't have deacons or whatever. It's something else. It's that friggin'
yeah,
Bing Crosby talking guy.
Yeah, Crosby. Yep. I forgot that they call him the
Something, yeah.
Remember that time when Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking K?
Parson.
The Parson. That's it. Yeah.
Parson, yeah, that's what they call him.
It's the Parson.
It's the Parson!
He just starts singing random Bing Crosby stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, hey there, Tim.
There's one joke where Parson says he knew Helen Lovejoy before. It's like, I knew Helen Lovejoy before they were Helen Lovejoy. I was like, wait, what? Like, I said too much.
There's a spell called Cock-a-doodle-doo. And you know what that does? Wakes up anybody who's asleep, just like what roosters do. So that makes sense. Take that, Shimigami Tensei.
Yeah, we actually have clear, at least, lines of thinking for the names of things.
Right?
Sheesh. How am I supposed to know Bufu means ice again, or Zio means lightning?
Or Ho means fire.
Well, no, not in Shin Megami. Agi means fire in Shin Megami.
Ah, okay.
You got Agi Lao, and Agi Dai. And Garu is wind somehow.
Garo. Garu.
And then Garula, and then the strongest is Garu Dine.
Hmm.
And then Bufu La, Bufu Dine.
Boof.
Zio is not Ziola, it's Zionga, and then Ziodine, which is like, okay, now I broke the rules of these other ones.
Hey! Hey! Sorry, my dogs came back in.
Oh. I was about to say, are you having a spasm attack, dude?
No, my dogs. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only ones that make sense in Shin Megami, and that's probably in Persona at least, that's probably because Persona didn't have these attacks for like several games, is the psychic and nuke attacks. No, not even the nukes. The psychic attacks. They're called Theo and Sai. No, it's just called Sai. And then the stronger one, it's Seo, and then the strongest, it's Seo Dine.
Okay.
So at least you see that it's still PSI, Sai. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, like Earthbound. PSI for magic.
Now, nukes are called Fry, and I don't quite understand FREI. I don't understand where that's coming from. Hey, Muteki!
Oh my gosh. What in the world? I mean, where in the world were you, Muteki, for the last week or so?
I guess on vacation, I don't know.
He must have been.
I went on my in-depth anti-Boston thing already, but how's it going?
Well, I'm definitely, asleep. Well, I'm
asleep just like,
just like that guard in NES Metal Gear. I feel asleep. And? I just feel asleep, dude.
I just noticed now, I looked at He not only says that, he says that with 2 exclamation points.
Yes.
Meaning he's somehow sleepy, but he's yelling that at the top of his lungs. I feel asleep! Like, wait a minute. You're not really sleepy if you have the energy to do that.
He must be bipolar for him to just yell that out.
Now I have to get up again and help people.
Okay, now I need to see how we're gonna be able to get that treasure chest. Oh, how is that Mountain Dew that you tried out, Muteki?
Yeah.
Because I have it at the
There's all
store.
kinds these days.
I have it at the store I work at, but never even tried it. But then again, I'm not that really big fan of Mountain Dew in the first place. But how is it?
Of the Dew. It depends. I'm not a fan of regular Mountain Dew, but I tend to like the varieties more than the original.
Yeah, that's fair. Quite a fair assessment, my dude. God, I hate those skeletons with the dual swords because they can attack more than once. Oh, hey, catsuit.
All right. Muteki said he got Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you got that, whatever that Mountain Dew brand that, or the flavor he posted in the Geek Fighters Discord.
Don't forget, that looks like a Lapras you killed. It's funny how Pokemon Ken Sugimori was hugely inspired by Toriyama and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
You can even look at how he drew Red and stuff, and it's literally just Dragon Ball style.
Yeah, you see, if I wasn't on Draki Quest, my party would be dead right about now.
Yeah. Oh, but Jack explained how it tastes. I asked him.
Like
I did ask,
like cream soda.
but barely has
Oh, makes sense.
Mountain Dew flavor. He's like the Dew flavor is super subtle. Oh,
Creamy. Interesting.
not creamy taste. Okay.
Creamy.
Not creamy mommy.
Creamy. Wow, I love that anime.
Still,
Don't fool you. It's actually wholesome.
but still,
It
it's
sounds like something that isn't wholesome, but no.
right, exactly. Because whenever people hear the name, they're gonna be like, "What?" Even Elmo would say something like that. He'd be like, "What?"
Yes, with that deep voice, yes.
He actually did make that deep voice when it was in one of his conversations he had with Zoe, where she talked about Rocco, much to his chagrin.
Rocco's is a rock! I love that. I just hate for Rocco.
Hi, Elmo. Hi, Zoe. Sorry I'm late, but Rocco had to go to the potty. What?
Rocco's just a rock!
His mortal enemy is a rock. Who knew that Elmo had a dark side? And a rock is what pretty much just brings out the darkness within him. Yeah, here we go. This is where we need to... Because this is where we get this. Yes, Ra's mirror. Yep, now we can go back to that castle and expose that fraud for what he is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Elmo's cousin Emo, his gothic
Emo.
cousin.
His cousin Emo. Elmo don't. Emo don't care.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I will admit, that was actually pretty clever right there.
So I took you all to Police Academy movies for fun. I didn't hear anybody laughing.
Alright. Time to expose that fraud for what he is. Wonder if that actually gives us the final orb or not. I highly doubt it because Bagooba J. Berg still needs to be at its full development. And it still hasn't been fully developed as of yet. It's making slow progress, but we're getting there. Try saying that 5 times fast. How you escape and why you stupid enough to come back? Throw back in dungeon. No. What? Still can't use it? Oh. Well, you guards are stupid. Kala aboka to you.
Yeah, he's fake.
Fakers? Oh, okay. I think I actually know where I need to be now. We can't visit the king, the fake king directly. Okay. No wonder it gave us, like, multiple ways to go. We actually want to go elsewhere inside that castle. And yes, as we get out of the gravesite again. What is this, Earthbound? Like there's a gravesite that actually holds Ness and Paula prisoner, and then she has to call on Jeff to come and save them?
Huh. Happy Earthbound. Oh, Kentucky mentioned next week's the Power Hour. Oh, we finally get to learn about John Dragon Ball.
Yes.
1000.
Yeah, what is Age 1000? One of Toriyama's final projects he worked on before his death.
Right, Metal, keep it 1000.
Oh, after nightfall, okay. Okay, actually, we'll need to stay at the end. Okay, so I should have saw that on the objective list in the first place. Because with the king sleeping, that's where we can use the mirror. The fake king, rather. Yeah, because after work next Saturday, then I'm on my week staycay. So I should be able to...
Relax, recharge, and just chill.
Exactly. See, you get it.
Yeah.
Rest until night. Okay. So, is it going to be Xenoverse 3 like some people are speculating? Based on possible leakage? Who knows?
I don't know if it'll... I don't know if it'll be called that. I mean, hey, people are joking it'll be Dragon Ball Online 2. But, hey, who knows?
Dragon Ball John.
Or better yet, the long-awaited multiplayer update for Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
Oh, God. Don't even tease that. That's not funny.
Why not?
Okay, where's this fake king so we can get him seen about? Oh, yes. Here we go. Of course, his room would be in the highest building inside of a castle. Ooh, yes. Look at us playing Metal Gear, going through the roof of this castle. All we're just missing is a cardboard box.
It's just a box. Heliport.
Royal Samba. Come back.
Oh, Bandai invited Rhyme Style and Dato Goya for that Power Hour.
Oh, okay.
Man, Sagas, man, I had too many glitches in that game.
Oh, God.
But it lets you play as Broly.
You save me.
Yeah, if you can get past everything.
Oh yeah, and then literally every character like controls and behaves the exact same way. So yeah.
Well, here's the true form
Trunks,
of that bot.
Bardock, Goku, yeah, they all handle and play the same.
Big old.
Troll. Yep, so that was the
Oh
bot.
boy.
That was the fake
Here we
king.
go again.
Oh, boy. I saw it.
I banned them again.
Muteki says, oh, it's Oolong. Okay, turn back to a pig. You didn't think we would get somewhere without fighting a troll, now did you?
Oh, not in this game. It just felt inevitable.
Ah. Yes, I am still befuddled. While everybody else is still sane. Woo! Desperate attack.
Oh boy.
Oh, finally I'm returning to my senses, huh? Alright, this boss troll is already down half of his hit points. But he's still giving us the hands, or the Yajida.
Yajida.
I think when I played this on regular Dragon Quest difficulty, that this is where I actually got my first death.
Dang.
Yeah. You just literally see how menacing he is. Yeah. I mean, that's what cave trolls do, don't they?
The ones in Elder Scrolls just look like giant gorillas. 3 eyes.
Ah.
Muteki said he hasn't seen a boss hit this hard since that Reaper I fought in Persona 5 Royal.
Oh.
Oh, when I finally got the Platinum Trophy. Yeah, that Reaper,
Uh-huh.
he hits hard, man.
Don't fear the Reaper. Well, I'd say you fear the Reaper in that game no matter what, because he's a bitch. All right.
But I got him. It just took a while. But
Yeah. We got some good experience and gold out of that. I mean, it took us a while, but, yeah.
Wow, 21,000.
Falcon Slash. There's a good chance we can actually do two hits at once if we use that slash ability.
Oh, the old double slap. Nice.
Yeah.
I like when Kono could learn counter slash. Kono trigger.
Uh-huh.
You strong, but no matter. You too weak for big boss Baramos, like fly against lion. Crush every bone in body.
What is it about the bosses in Dragon Quest games that are just so menacing to the story? So it became known that the heartless king of Manoza was in fact an imposter. The real king of, and those falsely imprisoned were promptly rescued from their cells in the dungeon. Exhausted from the day's events, three decided to spend the night in the castle. Oh. More of this dream sequence with the omnipotent being who speaks to him. But don't worry, we will actually meet the character who does portray this voice.
Truly a terrifying brute indeed.
And this goddess is actually a very important character to the entire trilogy.
Bested most. However, you must not grow complacent. This is far from the last test you will face on your quest. Steel yourself for what lies ahead. Now, you must find
Jackie, walk towards the light.
someone aged and a magical staff.
He said, "Good, walk towards the
Bones
light."
of the dead in a wandering vessel.
Or to quote a Family Guy episode I saw recently, when Peter tore up his birth certificate and disappeared. Oh no, there's no light. There's only fire.
Reveal itself before you.
And then he just vanishes into nothingness.
Brave adventurer.
Well, looks like we got a new fetch quest on our hands. We gotta get some bones, a staff, and a sword, which I think that sword belongs to Ortega, if I do recall correctly, if memory serves.
Needless to say, I will be keeping a closer eye on my mud rod from now on.
Keeping a close eye on your mod rod? You mean your wife and son, or Ned's wife and son?
My sincerest thanks for saving both me and my king. We are all eternally in your debt. And the more I dwell on it, the more I think it is for the best that I bestow my mud rod onto you.
Oh, so we actually do get the rod for
May it aid
ourselves.
you on your travels.
The mod rod. How funny. I think one of our characters can actually equip that
Oh,
as a weapon.
And I have also prepared another small token of my gratitude to you. Goddess speed now, young adventurer.
Mighty Armlet. Okay. I think the Mighty Armlet either increases our defenses or our strength for the hero. And we also got a file of Elfin Elixir as well. Didn't I already get a Mighty Armlet at some point? Or was that something else? Oh, I can't remember. Oh yeah, actually it increases our attack, but our luck would, Okay, I see. Well, let's go ahead and give you the elevating shoe, so that way we can at least try to get you some level ups to get us to get you caught back up. But yeah, this kingdom is saved. So now it's time to go see what's going on over at Baguba Jayberg.
I love that. Tucky, and that's why I'm banned from the senior home.
And I still love how it has its own text when you go inside the town. Baguba Jayberg. Yes, we actually got a new place we can actually wander close to. There, I got an idea. Why don't we whisper? That's your plan? All you're just saying is whisper. We've had enough of Baguba Jay. We won't put up with this tyranny any longer. What tyranny? Okay.
Bagooba J is great.
Yeah,
Accept Bagooba J into your lives.
exactly. You're a blasphemer for saying that it's bad. What the hell's wrong with you three? We came up with this town. We want it to prosper.
Any more of this talk as Bagooba J, and you will be
Oh, it all makes sense why it's called Baguba Jayberg, because the merchant we created, the town's named after him. Who knew? You call him a tyrant? Man, shame on you three.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah, we already checked in on the merchant, so, let's see what else, we can actually look at on the town here. Really? Is he right? Is he really raising the prices? This can't be right. Why would he do something like that when we actually tried to set up the town for something beneficial?
Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Yeah, exactly. But if you lay a finger on any of us, I'll break it off, you hear? Don't touch them, but can you give our hero a puff?
Poof, 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 poof.
Oh, God. 50,000 gold coins they want us to, pay on the tab. Yeah, you can see that the merchant actually has got a great deal of capitalism on his hands.
No kidding.
So
Sheesh.
he's being a Scoob. He's being a true. Oh no, he's becoming a Jujugaba.
Yeah, he is.
Bagooba J.
Yeah. We better go have a talk with him and see what the hell's going on here. Because...
Bagooba J, you're turning to Jujugaba. Turn back your ways.
Yeah, exactly. I do not want to come back to this place if this is what you're going to resort yourself to. Asshole. Yeah, we'll see what's left, what is going on with this town, and after we get done with that, then we'll plug.
Kidoki.
Visitors by appointment only. Ooh. May have to do a bit more research to see exactly what we have to do here, but... Oh. Okay. He's out taking a stroll. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll stay the night. Or actually... Let's check this out. Or unless if I have to leave the town and then come right back in, because, you know, sometimes events can actually trigger if I just leave the town and come back. We'll see. If I can't figure it out, then I'll do some research the next time. You know, next time we come back here. Oh, Bagooba Jay's in bed? Well, he needs to get his ass up. What's up with his capitalist ways there, dude? Yeah, no wonder the folks are unhappy. I wouldn't be happy. I mean, if I worked on all this and all of a sudden I just get slapped in the face with all these rates going up, who the hell would want to come live here? Okay, let me try to stay the night one last time and then go over to the mansion. If nothing triggers, then we'll just close it off for the day or for the week.
Cool.
Yeah. No, don't need to use you just quite yet, even though we can save our progress, which is what we're going to do here very shortly. Okay, so, we did talk to that old man who found the place, so, wonder if it'll, nope, still nothing. What is going on? Not sure, but we do have a new way we can actually go to, but, I think we'll worry about that next time, as I'll go ahead and I will save our progress here, since we're at the time already to close off this week's stream. So, yeah, Metal, why don't you go ahead and plug first?
Metal, yep.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm pretty easy. X at Kaiju Atom for the time being, since the handle will probably stay the same for a bit. But anyways, otherwise, you can follow me with, well, these guys, and also with Hero Club. Follow them across social media at the website, hero-club.com. And, of course, across social media at Hero Club for Life, where you can see us stream, or at least see us mention about streaming, Wednesdays and Fridays, usually around 9 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, thanks, and check us out.
All right. Well, you guys can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube is my bread and butter when it comes to content, whereas Twitch is secondary. So be sure to follow me at both those sites whenever you possibly can. And also stay up to date with me through social media on both Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews for all your social media feeds. Or social media feed. Oh, God, I can't even talk. But anyway, that's all from me. Last but not least, Fighter Chaos.
All right, hey, yeah, you can follow me on pretty much all social media. The same name, Fighter Chaos, Fightterxaos is how it's spelled. I stream on Twitch under that same name, Fighter Chaos, just spelled the same way. 4 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays is Persona 5 Royal for now, it's almost done. And Fridays is Fate Grand Order. And yeah, I do art and webcomics as well, so check that out. I mean, that's actually my main thing, so check that out on social media. And join the Discord, which was linked.
Yes. Anything else?
Nothing.
All right. Well, as we said, next week we are taking a break because of WrestleMania that's going to be happening on next Saturday and Sunday. So we will
WrestleMania.
we will definitely be back the weekend after that, where we will be returning to Fightcade, since this is our 4th episode that we're on for Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. And I think the next time when we do Fightcade, we are bound for another fighting game. But which one we will play, don't know, but we will definitely work that out and let you know ahead of time. But anyways, we all hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy next weekend if you decide to watch WrestleMania. Which one is it? WrestleMania 50?
What number?
Because what was it? After 30, they stopped numbering them because Vince didn't.
Oh yeah, it is
42. I was gonna say because I know they stopped numbering them after 30 because Vince felt like he was getting too old. Yeah. So we're gonna stop putting the numbers in there because I'm getting old.
Start reminding my mortality, pal.
Yeah. That was basically it.
God, that's good shit. Anyways, until we meet again in the next couple of weeks, I'm Double RPG.
Hey, this is Metal Symphony.
And Fighter.
And I'm Fighter Chaos.
Oh, okay.
I zoned out for like 2 seconds.
No, it's okay.
Anyways, Fighter Chaos, you know what to do. You got 2 words left to end off this stream, and they are...
Nimu Kanyo.
See you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Adios. Ciao. Peace.